Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Divina. Welcome back, and if it's your first time, please do subscribe under below so you can keep up with my videos. And I'm hoping to be posting like every weekly new videos. Today I brought you guys a new topic: living on your own, how you can go through living by yourself. If you're a girl or a guy, you know, this is just gonna help you, and I hope this video help you so you can be able to put this in practice, because it has helped me in the past, and also it's continuing to help me. I've been living alone for a very long time, and through the journey of living alone, I've learned things that works for me that might not work for you. So everybody's different. So I remember my first time when I started living by myself, I was living in a house share. Honestly, it was a bit difficult, and I hated it. Not because my housemate, they were bad. No. Just because like we were all like doing like 9-to-5 job. So every time we go back home, everyone is trying to go to the kitchen and to cook, and we had only one cooker, and then the fridge was very small. So tips number one, I would say, if you have a bigger room, get like a small fridge in your room, so you'll be able to like literally keep your stuff in your room. Because what I had was there was not enough space, and the fridge was like, people will leave things like it was there, like they will leave stuff like it's like expired, but they still live in the fridge because they haven't emptied their space. So for me, I didn't like that. So I was like, you know what, I need to find a solution. So first of all, I went to get a new fridge, and that fridge was like, okay, this is for me, so I can be able to store my food in my room. So that's tips number one. Have like a storage in your room so you can keep things in your room, or like a little fridge in your room, so that will help you to store stuff and the things that you want to keep, like your food, like things that you have cooked. So I had like that fridge in my room, and it was really good. And in that way, I didn't have to use the fridge that was in the kitchen. Some people would like to do that, and that's fine, but I was saying that when I was living alone, the first thing I went to is to get myself a fridge. Is that when you're looking for a place to stay on your own and to start living by yourself, is to find a place that will accommodate you. Think very carefully, what am I going to be doing? What time is my work? If I leave early, what time do I leave? And also the station where you're going, like how far is the station and where you're going to be staying. So these things are going to be like helping you when you're going to work. Because for me, I was like, oh my, I needed to wake up very extra early to get to the bathroom, because if I wake up late, people's ready, someone's ready in the bathroom, and the next person will be going in, so I'll be like the last person, and then I'll begin to work very late. So make sure you found a house where is a bigger place, where it had 2 bathrooms, maybe 2 toilets, 2 cookers. So especially here in UK, we tend to share houses, but some places in other countries, that's not really the case. They don't have to do that, but in UK we do like house share, which is very common. It's very common, so especially for young people. Okay, the third tips is that get a place where is everything included in your bills. Before, when I was living, like I was saying, when I was living by myself, I was renting a room, but also all the bills was not included. So there was always like I have to pay extra to cover like gas, electricity. It was not covered on my bill. So that's all I listen to people. Make sure your bills is covered, is literally covered, and like you don't have to worry about after what will happen. And find things that is on your budget. Like don't go extra because you just want, like, no, get things that you'll be able to afford. Like if you find a room that you can be able to afford, and that's beautiful. And then my fourth advice is that, please, it's very important, while you're living by yourself, why you're not spending so much to save. What is your goal? when you're living by yourself? What is that goal? Because some people just say, oh yeah, I want to live by myself. You're living with your parents. Like if you have, like, some people just want to go and live by themselves because they want the freedom. You know, one thing that's what was like my hope was when I moved by myself, like, oh my gosh, I have freedom, my friend can come over. No, that's not the case. The reality is that, like, this time where I'm by myself at home, no friends and nobody to come to see me because everybody's busy. So you have to have a reason why you're going to live by yourself, not just because I want the freedom. If you're with your parents, stay with your parents, save money. You can literally save money living with your parents, and that money you'll be able to buy your own house or your own property. Don't just spend your money buying clothes, buying this. Men and women, don't just spend the money on things that is not necessary. Like, because when you go and live by yourself, there's a time where you won't even be able to save because there's different things that you have to deal with. But when you're living with your parents and you have that possibility and ability to save, like, stay there and save as much as you can. Save. I'm keeping repeating this, like, save is very important. Don't rush out there to go and live by yourself if you don't need to live by yourself. But if that's not the case and you want to go and you're living by yourself because there's some reason or another, which we won't be going into the details. And so my advice is, when you find a place that you can budget everything, make sure you also putting some money aside for yourself, and then also putting some saving aside just in case that you want to achieve something later or you want to do something, you have something for yourself. Don't just work from January to December and you don't have nothing in your account. So that's my tips. Like, it's something that I've been working so much over the years, and I'm keeping on it. Like, I try my best. It's not easy, honestly. It's hard, but try. So the last thing is that I don't really like house share. The reason why I don't like house share is not because of anything. It's just because there's just because of waiting for the bathroom, and also waiting for the kitchen to be empty so you can go and cook your food, not cooking over each other. So those are things that I did not enjoy. And there was also time where you can literally just play music like you want, unless your housemates are nice, are lovely, they are very, very good people that they can accommodate you. But if not, honestly, nah, I didn't enjoy it, because some of my husband were like, oh, you play music, can you just music down? It's like night time, but it's like during the day, because they just want to relax. So that's one thing I was like, nah, not anymore. I don't want to live by myself. I don't want to live on a house share anymore. I decided to get a studio, but that's another topic. Next time I'll be like sharing you how is living on your studio in London, how it's like, and you know, my tips and pros and cons about it. And yeah, so, and also make sure, like, when you're going to a house share, you make sure that the property is kind of secure, and also they have like CCTV. When I mean CCTV, like outdoor, so in case someone breaking in your property, because I've been in a situation where people break into a property and there's no CCTV, there's not anything to, like, literally, and also if you can get insurance, insure your stuff in your room, things like your gadgets and stuff that are very important, insure them, because in case anything happen, your stuff is insured. So that's few of the tips that I have for you when you're living alone, and hopefully I can do part 2 of this video and to share all the tips that I have learned over the years. And some people, when they live by themselves, they don't know how to cook. Girls, boys, men, women, auntie, sister, brother, listen, if you don't know how to cook and you want to be relying on takeaways, is a no. Get a cooking book. Get a cooking book and learn how to cook. Like, YouTube is a platform where you just literally go out there and find any video you want to do and make the food. So you don't relying on buying takeaway when you're living by yourself, because maybe you're used to your mom cooking, people cooking for you. Now you're living by yourself, you don't know what to do anymore. Now get a cooking book, get out there, go on YouTube, just practice. You want to cook something, you feel like eating pasta, learn how to make pasta online. It's easy. So those are things that you have to literally learn when you're living. By the time you know it, you'll be the master of just making your own food and everything like that. And so yeah, but anyway, I'll make another video. I want to keep this one short and sweet, and for tips that I've learned over the years living by myself. So I hope you enjoyed it, and please do subscribe on the below. And yeah, so if you have any tips or anything that you felt like I forgot to share in this video, please comment on the below, and I hope to speak to you soon. Stay safe, keep safe in this COVID-19. Bye.